Everything seems totally under control. The sun is warming everyone up, the Earth is calmly cruising in its orbit, and its buddy, the moon, is circling around like always, right? Well, not exactly. Did you know the moon is actually leaving us? Relax, don't panic. It's moving away so slowly that scientists estimate it drifts about 3.8 centimeters every year.
Yep, just 3.8 centimeters. Basically the speed of a lazy snail on vacation. And if we try to calculate when the moon would completely escape Earth's orbit, the answer is about 29 billion years from now. But here's the funny part. Way before that, around 5 billion years from today, our sun will turn into a red giant and wipe everything out anyway. So why is the moon drifting away from Earth in the first place? Well, it's basically a gravitational tug-of-war between the Earth and the moon, something scientists call tidal interaction. Now don't worry, it sounds complicated, but here's the simple version. The Earth and the moon are constantly pulling on each other. Earth uses its gravity to keep the moon in orbit, and the moon uses its gravity to mess with Earth a little. This back and forth creates the rising and falling of ocean water, the tides we see every day. When the moon pulls on Earth's oceans, it creates these huge bulges of water facing the moon. But because Earth is spinning, those bulges don't sit directly under the moon. They're a little ahead of it. That offset means the moon's gravity pulls on those bulges, and in turn, the bulges pull the moon forward. So the moon gains a bit of energy and slowly drifts away from Earth. On the flip side, this transfer of energy makes Earth's rotation slow down a tiny bit, since it's handing over some of its rotational energy to the moon, which is why our days get longer over time. Let me make it simple with an example. Imagine a little kid named Moon holding hands with his dad, Earth, while they're spinning around in the park. Dad is stronger, so the kid easily goes around him and might even get pulled a little forward. But because the kid is tugging on Dad's hand, Dad's spinning slows down just a tiny bit. On top of that, because the father is pulling on the kid slowly drifts farther away. That forward tug from the child is basically what happens with the moon. It gains a little energy and gradually moves farther and farther from Earth. So now the big question is, what happens if the moon actually leaves Earth's orbit before the sun destroys everything? The moon leaves Earth. What could happen? The moon acts like Earth's personal stabilizing weight. Right now, Earth's axis is tilted at about 23.5 degrees, and thanks to the moon, that tilt stays pretty stable. But without the moon, things could get messy, like really messy. Earth's tilt could swing around however it wants. That means the poles could suddenly heat up, and the equator could turn into a giant freezer. In short, the whole climate would turn into absolute chaos. And you probably know this. The moon is the main boss behind Earth's tides. If the moon disappears, tides would become super weak because the sun only controls about 40% of the tidal force. That means a lot of ocean creatures whose entire life cycles depend on strong tides would be in serious trouble. Some of them might even go extinct. And it doesn't stop there. The moon's gravity also affects Earth's crust and even influences earthquakes. Without the moon, those effects would drop, but the unstable tilt of Earth's axis could still indirectly trigger more quakes and geographical changes. So, nope, Earth wouldn't be peaceful at all. Earth could probably survive without the moon, but life would get a whole lot harder. Extreme climate shifts, sudden heating or freezing, and an unstable axis would make living on Earth way more challenging. Sure, some species might adapt, but our planet would never be the same place we know today. So we've spent a few minutes talking about the moon slowly drifting away. But now, imagine something else. What if a giant asteroid slammed into the moon? Don't miss this video because we're about to show you theories you probably never even imagined. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit the like button and drop your thoughts in the comments.